Hello friends, this is the 5th day of trading. Let's get started. Currency pair, Canadian dollar and Japanese yen. I'm entering a buy position right away here. Let's move on to the analysis. So, the overall trend is clearly and consistently upward in its direction. In the support area that I marked, there will be confident buybacks. The price is breaking through the local level. It is updating the high. This movement is happening relying on the previously passed level. I'm considering an entry upwards. Unfortunately, the trade closes at a loss. The price didn't reach the marked level. That's why I'm not opening a recovery trade. We need to wait for the price to reach the second level. As you can clearly see from the chart, the price unfortunately did not quite reach the second expected level, and then quite suddenly it shot up significantly. So I will simply lock in a small loss on this particular currency pair and then move on to the next ones. Alright friends, the next currency pair, Euro. Swiss franc. Let's take a look at this moment now. Let's carefully consider an immediate entry for a significant upward price movement here, right at this moment. And move on to the analysis. So the overall trend is clearly upward. Significant buyouts are consistently coming from the strong support area. Our buyouts are moving in line with the global trend, based on the local level, expecting an upward movement in the direction of the current trend. Well friends, let's take profit here. Great reaction. So friends, the next currency pair, dollar, Swiss franc. Alright, let me immediately enter a short position here and we'll move on to the analysis. The trend is downward. There are strong buybacks from the minimum. The current price is hitting a very strong resistance area from which significant sales are currently happening, indicating a potential reversal. Therefore, based on these significant levels, I am considering this particular move and I'm expecting a clear downward movement. So friends, we have a small corrective movement happening. The price is reaching a strong level from which the first overlap is happening. Alright friends, let's lock in the profit here. We got a good reaction. Now, straight to another pair. Currency pair. Canadian dollar, Japanese yen. We already looked at this earlier. The price reached a maximum from which a good pullback movement is happening. The price has reached a good level from which we can consider entering upwards. Alright, let's lock in this excellent reaction here. We got a good profit. So friends, the next currency pair is Swiss franc, Japanese yen. Here, I'm entering for an increase right away. Now let me carefully mark a very good and reliable support level right here, which can be confidently relied upon in the event of a significant corrective movement or a market pullback. Alright, let's move on to the analysis. The trend is upward. We're seeing strong buying from the support area. The price reaches a maximum from which it pulls back. Relying on the lower level, I'm expecting an upward movement. So friends, we're seeing a small corrective movement. The price has reached a good level, so I'm opening the first overlap. Well friends, that's where we'll wrap up this trading session. We close the trade with a confident profit. We get an excellent reaction. Today we analyzed different currency pairs. Everywhere we got movement in our favor, which is honestly just wonderful, fantastic. So let's wrap it up here. Friends, ask your questions, leave comments. I'll be sure to answer all of them. Like and share. And I'll be incredibly grateful for all of it. Thank you all for watching. Good luck to everyone. Goodbye.